นนี้อ่านว่าออโรออราวว่าออโรอาราวไอ้นี่ออเวได้เป็นออเวออเวนะออเวออราวนะมาแล้วครับฮัลโหลครับพี่อยู่นอกแมตช์มั้งก็เลยอดออกก่อนมั้งกี่โมงแล้ววะอ๋อ5 ทุ่มไปแล้วรอแข่งเลยหรือเปล่าหรือว่าไงไม่ดีเลยตะกี้อันนั้นแหละอะไรนะตั้งค่าใหม่ละตะกี้แฟนพี่ดู YouTube เสร็จหมดละเข้ามาหมดแล้วยังพี่ขอกดตรงนี้ให้พี่หน่อยอยู่กันไหมกดเข้า Party Setting เข้า Party Setting แล้วก็เข้ามันอ่านว่า all round ใช่ไหม all round ใช่ไหม all round ใช่ป่ะอยู่ข้างล่างอะกดข้างล่าง Chat Audio อะแล้วก็กดเข้าไปช้อยเลือกช้อย always อันที่3ติ๊กถูกอันที่3ครับอ่าเสียงเสียงด่ามันเล้าใจดีเสียงออกเออเออไม่เป็นไรตอนพี่ถ่ายเขาแล้วพี่ก็เป็นอย่างนี้แหละแบบถ่ายแล้วกดแล้วใช่ไหมกดกันแล้วนะกดกันแล้วนะเดี๋ยวบางทีมันมีแต่เสียงพี่คนเดียวมันยังไงอยู่แฟนฮะอ๋ออยู่ข้างล่างชัดออดิโอแล้วก็อยู่ช้อยที่4ออโลแล้วก็อาลาวหรือว่าออโลอ่านว่าอะไรออโลหรือว่าอาลาวออโลเงี้ยเหรอแล้วครับกดเข้าไปแล้วก็ช้อยที่3 always ครับติ๊กเช็คถูก always ไม่ได้ต้องเช็คเพราะเพราะว่าเสียงพี่มันจะไม่ได้ยินกับป๊อปเดี๋ยวส่ง ส่งลิงก์ให้เขากันอ่าลองพูดดิฮัลโหลฮัลโหลทำไมมีแต่เสียงพี่คนเดียววะ ถ่ายทอดแล้วถ่ายทอดแล้ว จืดอ๋อรอพี่ลงใช่ไหมจึ๊บเออป๊อปบอกหน่อยแอโร่ออโร่อืมอืมเพื่อให้ได้ยินเสียงครับมีเสียงไหมมีมีเสียงพี่ไหมมันดีเลย์ไงมันดีเลย์แบบว่าถ้าถ่ายทอดสดอืมอ่าใครเชิญก่อนเราหรือว่าเขาคุณโจเราชุดดำเรามีสิทธิ์อันกับถ้ากระตุกอะไรคนละครั้งหรือเปล่าอ๋ออ๋ออ๋อเหรอตั้งตั้งไง อ๋อโอเคได้ยินอยู่บ้างอ่าอินนายัง คนดูประมาณ100 กว่าคนแล้วเนี่ย400 กว่าคนตอนนี้800,000แล้วอ่าเดี๋ยวเดี๋ยวตอนแข่งก็ถ้าใครเข้าดู YouTube ก็ปิดนะเดี๋ยวจะแหลกเน็ตอืมมาอย่างเขามาอย่างนกมันรวมกันเป็นสมัยก่อนมันชื่อมันเป็นโมเด็มใช่ไหมสมัยนี้เป็นเราเตอร์ใช่ไหมมันเป็นกลายเป็นมันมันกลายเป็นเล้าเด็มไม่มีฮาเลยเว้ยเงียบเลยคนดูประมาณ8 ล้าน คนลื่นไหมลื่นปื๊ดไว้ฮะออฟไลน์เหรอไม่มั้งต้องกดต้องต้องกดต้องกดดูไอ้ตรงมันจะขึ้นว่าออฟไลน์แล้วเราก็กดที่ช่องที่ถ่ายครับหรือเปล่า
Exciting times. The cup window is opening soon, so all the teams will be looking to move up to qualify.
Yeah, everybody will be trying to get to a point where they'll be confident and playing well, entering that cup window, starting now.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And in he goes with the tackle. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking.
Well,
that's not 10 yards. The wall has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure. Gonna try one there. Well, he put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Very neatly taken. the first-time response to the ball coming his way.
Well, if you don't have to take more than one touch, don't.
ถูก
This
แป๊บ
striker
นึง
is
เว้ย
known for that.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Well, they've been thwarted here.
น้
That's a sign of better things to come.
ำ ต้อง
This
ปิด
is
ต้อ
an
งปิดครับ
exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And here's the shot.
โอ้
And
โห
they've scored again. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
A timely challenge. On the attack here. And in goes the cross.
เราเอาไปเรื่อย
It
ครับ
was
ยิ
an
งได้
early
ยิงเลย
foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say,
So may
yeah,
mad.
well, that's a free kick, and you know you can't do that. Excellent interception. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
ดู
And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
ตัวใหญ่ๆนั่นเลยเนาะเฮ้ยเราได้เว้ย
De Marias. Referee,
นิดเดียว
easy decision, free kick. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant.
ได้อยู่
Here's a chance to attack. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all.
เตะออก
Dealt
กัน
with
นะ
by the defending side.
อันนี้ผมลื่นอยู่อันนี้
And he's up for the header.
น้
Got away
อง
from
บีม
his
นี่ว่ะ
marker to make the header. And he's missed the target.
He's normally a better header of the ball than that. Slightly mistimed.
ครับเย้าเยือ
Attacking well
น้องบีม
here.
สวย
They've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. And it's played to
Yeah.
Pardo. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a danger. And it's a headed effort at goal. And there's a high-class header to score here.
เอามา
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
ตามฟอร์มแล้ว
Off we go again, 2-1. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. Good pass, getting it forward. The shot's on! What a fine save!
เซตคุณนนท์
Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least.
เซต
Tackle here. Quick change of possession here. Here's Tura.
ได้อยู่
Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. And now the shot!
อุ้ย
Oh, great work by the keeper. That will be a corner. And he's met it with his head.
เรียบร้อยครับ
It's
โอ้
into
โห
the net, and it's an own goal.
เอาคืน
Well, it is a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions
Well,
so
well,
often,
well,
and
well,
sometimes it
okay,
does
very
go
good.
wrong.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. This could be it. Free kick.
เฮ้ยอะไรวะอ๋อโอเคโอเค
Defender to it first.
มันไม่เคลียร์ครับมันไม่เคลียร์
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's offside, and the referee's given it.
เฮ้ยได้เว้ยนนท์ลูกได้เว้ย
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And it's a corner now. Throw in here. There's some potential in this move. Strong challenge. Good defending.
สวยงาม
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
เฮ้ยได้เว้ย
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
ป๊อป
And here's the shot. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time.
เสร็จอีกแล้ว
Hung on to the ball well.
เสร็จแล้ว
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Here's Tura. Nicely played through ball. And the cross is in, and he heads it for goal.
หมดครึ่งแรกให้นกจัดการ มาเอาอีกยิงได้ยิงเลยไม่ให้3-2จะได้กดดันฮะ
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
สวย
Beck. Lala. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
ไปแล้ว
On the attack here.
เฮ้ยได้เว้ยนก
Play on, says the referee. Good tackle. Will be a corner though.
นิดเดียว
And he goes for goal with his head. That's a brilliant goal. Well, it trundled over the line, but it went in, and that's what matters. And a special goal.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
4-1 is the scoreline. Harry.
เข้าไปสวย
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Attacking now. Promising build-up until that
อัน
challenge.
นี้วอร์มเบิร์ดนี่ว่ะ
Novoa. Here's Harry.
อุ้ย
Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick.
นี่
Well,
รับ
top
ใบเหลือง
goal
แรก
scorer,
ของ
not necessary
This
top
one-
tackler. A
เดี๋ยว
yellow
เขาอาจ
card
จะไป
for
ทาย
him.
ใบ
He's
เหลือง
gotta be
แรก
careful.
แห่ง
Well, as a striker, you can avoid tackling. I know that from experience, so I think he'll have to go in that direction now.
Trying to find a way
Yep.
through here.
Way up.
Probing away. It was nicely worked until that
งาม
point
ได้อยู่ได้อยู่
when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
เปิด
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And he headed it goalwards.
ยิง
It should be.
Oh.
That's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent
Dim.
stop.
Yeah, a bit of a
Away.
port in a storm, that. It's
Dim.
not been his best display, but that was good.
Well, here comes the
สวยงาม
support.
ล้ำพอดีเลยกี้
Slipped past his man now.
เฮ้ยได้เว้ย
Defender to it. And now the
เอ
shot.
อ
And they've scored. Well, the goal scored because he kept the shot down. And it went into the back of the net at ground level. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind
เฮ้ย
of
ได้
finish
ได้
when
ได้
you don't have
คน
to
หนึ่ง
blast
คนหนึ่ง
it.
คนหนึ่ง
Here's the shot. Better this
Oh,
time from the
oh my.
keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
And it will be their throw.
ได้คนนนเขาหลุดหรือว่าเราประตูออกหรือเปล่า
There's going to be a throw in after that tackle. And Nishimura.
สวย
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think. The ref blows for the free kick.
ขอบคุณ
Here's Harry. Well, they're in a good position here. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him, effortless. And he heads it for goal. And he's put it away beautifully. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of...
He's made the
โอ้โห
save.
ได้
Possession in the midfield
Go.
area. Tetsi.
สวยน้องดีม
Played to Pardo.
เข้าไปบีบ
Lala. 20 minutes now
ดิม
remaining. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
อีกที
Pardo again. Tetsi. Huff. No doubt about that goal kick.
น่าเรียก
Park.
สวยครับ
Saw it
นิ
coming.
ดเดียว
Cut
ไป
it
ได้
out.
อยู่นก
Good work. And that tackle has got him the ball. So we're coming down.
เฮ้ยไอ้ห่ากดผิด สัญญาณขาด
Last 15 minutes. Oh, too early. Offside.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was
เดี๋ยว
through.
ครับ
Huff. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? De Marias. Tetsi. There's some potential in this move. Working hard just to see shots on here.
ได้อยู่
Good defending. Huff. Harry.
เข้าไปที่เออ
The shot's on.
ตู้
Blocked it
เออ
there. So the corner about to be taken.
นี่ งาม
Beck. Park.
สวย
Good forward play from them. Lala.
หลังได้ครับหลังได้
That attack was looking good.
Dim.
Now the opposition have a chance. It's Pardo again. Referee says play on.
Now, it wasn't a
Hey,
good
there you
tackle, without
Sure.
any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball.
Real opening now. That's a brilliant goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
And we've had lots of goals for you to enjoy here. 6-2 is the score. Tetsi. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
สวย
On to the attack now. De Marias. Crisp defending there. Here's Tura.
โอ้โหโทษเร็วไปโทษ
Ruiz. Well, the losing team had a bit of a dart at it, getting their 2 goals, but they've conceded 6. 6-2 the final score. Well, we're halfway through the season-ish, and this is a very important result for them. They've struggled for much of the first half of the season. This could set up a second half that will at least keep their heads above water.
That's right. I mean, they don't want to make this a one-off. They need to build on it now.
มาแล้วครับชุดดำ2 ชุดเลยใช่ไหมเย้าเยือนเลยใช่ไหมอ่าเฮ้ยเราชุดดำนะโจโจ้คุณโจโจ้คุณโจคันเซิลก่อนเอากดออกก่อนกดออกก่อนอืมเขานึกว่าเราไม่แข่งอีกแมตช์มั้งเดี๋ยวต้องบอกเขาก่อนเออดีมดีมออกมาแล้วครับออกมาแล้วคงจะโค้ดแอปอะครับแมตช์2รอสักครู่นะครับผิดพลาดทางเทคนิคนิดหน่อยอ่าคุณโจชุดดำคุณโจคุณโจได้ยินผมไหมชุดดำเขาอยู่ไหมนั่นเขาได้ยินเราไหมอืมเสียงก็เปิดอยู่เขาไปไหนอะหรือว่าเขาคุยคุณโจอ่ะลงทีมเลเซอร์ใช่ไหมขัดข้องทางเทคนิคเข้าไปเล่นข้างใน1 แมตช์ไม่ได้เข้าพี่ไม่เข้าเอ้าหลุดออกไปแล้ว อ๋อเออเดี๋ยวรอเขาแป๊บหนึ่งเน็ตใครแรงให้ทุกทีคุณนนท์ก็ถือไม่เป็นไรใช่ไหมให้คุณนนท์ถือก็แล้วกันเพราะว่ามันเหลือแค่บอทอยู่ตัวเดียวไม่มีปัญหาโยโย่เป็นไงวะเน็ตหลุดเหรอทำไมไม่ได้ยินใครเลยไม่เสียหรือเปล่ารอเขาแป๊บใช่ไหมฮะขาดอยู่โจโจ้อยู่นะคุณรอแป๊บหนึ่งครับมีกกกกดูถ่ายทอดสดตะกี้มันกระตุกไหมกกอ๋อมันก็ดูได้นะผมก็เปิดอยู่แหละอะไรวะดูไม่ได้ยังไงวะอืม
Well, we're at the midpoint of the season. If this team don't pick up, that awful R word, relegation, will start to be heard around here.
Well, I think the manager's got to have words in that dressing room, stern words, because they've disappointed so far.
เราออกใช่ไหม
Tetsi.
He
scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost.
หรือเราให้คนตะกี้ชวนมาเลยจะได้ไม่แหลกฮานกเข้ากระตุกไหมหรือว่าเรากระตุกอ๋อเขาออกเหรออ๋อโอเคโอเคโอเคคือหลุดอ๋อเขาก็คือแบบคนเกินใช่ไหมคนเกินใช่ไหมต้องดีมลงอินไปเลยคุณโจคุณโจไมค์แกไม่ดีหรือเปล่าหรือว่าหูฟังแกไม่ดีมันต้องถอดหูฟังออกแล้วก็เสียบไมค์หรือเปล่าอยู่ไหมไม่ได้ยินอ่าเอาทำไมป๊อปได้ยินคนเดียววะอ๋ออ๋อพี่เปิดดูมันก็ไม่เห็นกระตุกเลยเว้ยคนอื่นยังไงวะกระตุกยังไงวะคลิปถ่ายทอดสดกระตุกเลยวะโอ้โหซ้อมยังกระตุกเลยวะแต่แมตตะกี้พี่ไม่กระตุกนะเออแมตเมื่อกี้ลื่นโอ้โหกระตุกว่ะได้ไหมยังไงได้อยู่
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Out of play for a throw. And the cross coming in, and he headed it goalwards. He got away from his marker to make the header, and he's missed the target.
He's normally a better header of the ball than that. Slightly mistimed.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Set.
And that will be another throw here.
เฮ้ยประกบตัวได้
Well, he's thrown possession away. Intercepted well.
เล่นไป
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as... And it's a shot now! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Huff. Yang. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And here's the shot. Terrific stop. And now we'll have a goal kick.
เขาไม่กระตุกมั้งหรือเปล่า
North. De Marias.
ใจเย็นดิมใจเย็นได้
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Defender to it first. Gets his foot in there.
เรียบ
Looked dangerous until he made the interception.
ได้อยู่
Cut out the pass. Got his shot off now. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
เซฟไปครับ
Attacking now. Cross coming in now.
อื้อหือ
Well, they've got a
โอ้ย
corner
ถ้าหม่ง
out of
ได้
that. Bit
เข้าเลย
lucky
เนี่ย
it was deflected. He's got it away. Corner given after that tackle. And in goes the cross. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross, that's what he's done. Pressure on, another corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
งาม
Harry.
เออ
Ruiz.
สวย
Won it back with an interception.
ดิม
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
And Jeff Shreves in the know, down by the benches. And the cross is in. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs.
Oh.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Trying
to thread it through here. They cope with it well defensively. And that was well kept under that sort of pressure, despite not a very convincing first touch. And now a throw-in.
กว่าจะเตะมือที่ไหนเฮ้ยทุ่มไก่เว้ยกบคนประกบคนเสร็จเรา
Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. On the attack here. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really.
ได้อยู่
Here's Tura. One back very quickly.
ได้เว้ยเต็มที่เข้ามา
Good through pass. And it's a headed effort at goal. But this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Into the attacking third. Defender to it first.
น้องดีมเข้าไปน้องดีมเดี๋ยวพี่ง่าย
Ruiz.
เซฟ
In comes the challenge. North. That will be a free kick.
เอ้าเราเป็นคนเปิดทำไมเราฟาวล์คุณโจอยู่กลางนะคุณโจได้
De Marias. Novoa. And they've cut it out.
ดิม
The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. And he steps up for the free and saved by the goalkeeper. Clasped it to his midriff. De Marias. It's looking good, this move. Defender to it first. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. Further thoughts, Alan, on this important goal? And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. And it's played to Pardo. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
ได้เว้ยได้เว้ย
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
ใช่มันหน่วงไงวะแต่แมตช์แรกของเขาชวนเรามานี้นะ
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
กระตุกว่ะอะไรวะเนี่ย
Here's a chance to attack.
เราได้
Good challenge. It's nicely
เข้าไป
worked until that point when it broke down.
สวยครับ
Now they've got to try and regain possession. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Now they can launch a counter-attack. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
ทุ่มไกล
Ruiz.
เซต
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
เซตได้
Novoa.
ดิมเข้าไปดิม
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. He's got his shot off now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, it is an opportunity. Maybe fashion the chance for an equaliser now from this corner. We'll have a look at that, the corner count. And in goes the cross.
ได้เว้ย
Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition.
เข้าคนหนึ่งเข้าคนหนึ่ง
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Well, I know it's your job to score goals, Alan, but what about the goalkeeper here stopping a goal?
Got to admire it, on his
ส
toes.
วยดี
Park,
ที่ตัว
Tetsi. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
งาม
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. They cope with it well defensively.
สวยละสวยละเอา
They
ใหม่
took no chances there. It's a corner. What we've got here is the home team
โอ้
winning.
โห
And it's a header. Great defence. And he's met it with
อื้อ
his
หือ
head.
เฮ้ยได้อยู่เพราะว่าทำไมมันด้านนี้ได้อยู่คุณโจ
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
ได้อยู่คุณนนท์อีกรอบโอ้ย
It's gone out for a throw. Gone for the through pass. Defender to it first.
รีบหน่อย
Ruiz. Another turnover in play here with that interception. On to the attack now. There goes the cross. That's great.
เฮ้ยได้เว้ย
Defensive play
กลาง
from him
วิ่ง
again.
กลางวิ่ง
It's difficult. The harder he tries, the worse the passes become. And yet another corner.
เฮ้ยยังไม่ได้จะโม่งจะวิ่งออกมา
And in goes the cross. Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough.
งามครับ
That's a great interception. Good forward play from them.
เสร็จ
Possession given away once more.
กลางวิ่ง
Here we've got the possession stats so far
Repeat,
for
there
you
you-
coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two.
The shot's on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And it's back for another corner.
เฮ้ยมันรู้เว้ย
Well, he clears the danger. He's behind for another corner.
เฮ้ยได้งาม
It's looking good, this
Ding.
move. And now the shot. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. And he's
เอา
off
เว้
for
ย
the header.
โอ้โห
The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they
ไม่
did
เป็นไร
well
เรา
to
รักษา
engineer
ตอน
a
นี้
few
ก็ได้
yards of space there.
แต่ยิงเลย เราไม่ให้มันโต้ก็พอเราบุก
So we're coming down now towards the last
สวยครับ
15 minutes.
เข้าไป
Harry. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
ดีนะมันจ่ายอย่างนี้
The keeper can collect this one. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still can have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Lala.
Well,
he's threaded the pass through neatly. Tetsi. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. And they're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now the break is on. And goodness me, what a time it would be. Stop the game for the free kick.
Foul ก่อน
Park. And he gives it back to it. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Goalkeeper has got to rush this now and get the ball as far forward as he can with this goal kick.
Into the attacking third. And shoots! Oh, well saved. Well, that is another corner. Crosses in. Go on here for at least another 5 minutes. That's the time that's gone up on the board.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
And in goes the cross. Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending. Great place to win it by. Oh, real chance here. Steered in very classily. It's another late goal. Gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. De Marias. It's tough for the defenders. They keep conceding these corners. We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today. And their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
There we are, the final whistle has gone, and the game is over, and it has finished at 2-0. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day, the losing side. We expected a bit more, I have to say.